It's up and running. Just make sure it all stays connected. Alright, let's do this.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith. Come on.
Yeah, I definitely. Faster. Is that the bridge? Should I not go towards it? If that is like Empire Run? Nah, fuck it.
It'll do, girl.
You happened to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morning,
good to know.
You couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Oh yeah, because they killed everybody. Which way's the dock?
I did, Mummy! I could hear him shouting from down the road.
Hutch, no! You didn't hear nothing!
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
You won't survive another night.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
So they're...
The gates are closed! Begone!
Ah, so they're shutting off.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
War does this.
You find no succor to the South Travellers, nor beyond the Buet.
Hey.
The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
Yeah, they did. You could see it on the war chart too. I remember from yesterday. Like they were attacked basically first.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses
I don't know
outside
yet. I haven't
Port
got my
Isolde.
ass kicked.
The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
I just started. But for these people, it's going real bad. They're locked out of their home. Bunch of crabs over here, though. They have mossy backs. They should have hid up closer to the grass. They're probably looking for food, though.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened.
Lazarus?
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Damn. She's missing out on all these your mom jokes that she could be making right now. Let's go check this place out. This is Lazarus. Can I see that on my map? No. No, I can't.
We should start with the main gate and see where that gets us.
Ah, so this is the side gate. To Isolde? Isolde, but I ain't sold.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Oh wait, was this that trade front?
My children are starving!
Have mercy!
To that place we were at 7 years ago? Oh, I should have done a real-time gap for the game. 7 years of freedom.
Voice-friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Listen, or we'll
Nah,
die
this
on
story's
your
too good for me to do
doorstep!
that.
Better out there than in here!
Oh, that's
Fuck off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
Shinless bastards.
Filth! Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
I mean, we could still go in that way. Technically.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Well, if it's
As long as it is abandoned.
Yeah.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
They already came through here, we know that. How you doing, new person? Good to know. I just started a little bit ago. So no, not very long.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
I mean, it's a crown, just clean it off. It'll look pretty again. Yeah, you're just in time. Perfect timing. And since we're so far in, if you wanted to play the game, you wouldn't get any spoilers, at least for the starter of it. That's why I like
Not abandoned then.
You could join in and get a feel for how cool the game is. Oh, who are these guys?
Apologies.
Swordman,
We'll show ourselves out.
I don't think they're gonna let us out. How good are their hearing?
Or not.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
Oh, shit. Good dodge.
Blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh?
He's probably talking about my brother. What do you mean?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us.
Knew it.
Founder, it really is you.
It is. Sir Wade.
Wade? I need to recap on that. That's actually there. Sir Wade. Loyal Shield of Rosaria, chosen by Lord Commander Rodney Murdoch to accompany Clive on his expedition to Stillwind. Damn, that was far back. I like that feature. We can speak inside. At least you call back on stuff like that easy. It's kind of like D&D. You take notes. So the notes are auto-taken.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
I'm not even sure.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp.
Yeah, that's why
they march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves Shield have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
Yeah, I feel a little bad now that I slaughtered a couple of their number. But I mean, they attacked me like a bunch of thugs.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was your age. He had that same look in his eyes.
Yeah, they definitely started it. But yeah, her outfit's really cool. That's why I kept it. The other one looks a little bland, but
what is it you
it's
require?
Also pretty. To be fair. Ooh, that's a new thing. Demon Tamer's Arm Guard. It's good.
Of course, my lord.
So expensive.
I will be here should you need aught else.
Oh yeah, I also had a guild.
Allow me to tend to your needs, my lord.
Just... yeah, there.
I'm sure that it will prove useful. I will be here should you need aught else.
Now, Wade.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy.
Better have something.
You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment.
It's so cool that some of the old guard like separated.
The Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
I still wonder if I didn't put those other
Thank you,
people
Sir
to
Wade.
rest, if it would have changed something.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Hell yeah. Target the Black Knights. Because they're massacring people. Party members throughout the main scene. I know this. What's this first hour tutorial coming out of here from?
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
We'll keep them from the bridge.
Can they open this door now? No. Curiosity begets me.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We
That was
tracked down the
fast.
bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's
Yeah,
been a game
get
of
anyone's
cat and
attention.
mouse ever since.
My health is slowly lowering. Oh, I didn't pay attention to this. Did I get on chocobos? Yes! Can I customize their chocobos? I don't think I can. But if I can, that'd be sick.
Look at me sideways.
Even if it's not lore accurate.
Hold on now. We'll find another bridge.
The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Nice, we're just gonna go at them. Alright. Ah, we're gonna talk.
What is it now?
I gotta say though,
I
this
told
roast
you.
looks so cool.
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell
Golden black is
us
just such a good color combo.
that a pair of
It's more
filthy
brass, but-
vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields. Then come! Die along with your flame!
He described us like the fucking...
For Azaria! For Azaria!
Yeah, I love this game.
Your petty revolution ends here.
It's so...
On
Back.
these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
Another wyvern to fight their battle for them.
Throw 'em out. Yeah, good thing I threw it out first. High potion. Can I get these all locked on?
More dragons.
Works. The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
It's also super pretty. You really feel like you're a master badass. And they don't take too long to get used up, but you still get plenty of time to learn it.
To me, Blade!
Personally, it's pretty good.
A noble stand.
But I mean,
Albeit
it's just as good to
a
watch it,
misguided
I
one.
feel, just because it's
In
theatrical.
taking it, you have but
It's the
proven
story
our
that's really
point
encompassing.
that this land is in dire need of cleansing.
But you won't get to see the beginning of the game. Which is awesome. So, fair point also. And that can't waste time on logic and everything else.
Sir Wade! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
We finish him.
How is he still like down? Watch them all on. Now they can't get near me like this. Damn. They really distracted me with that down. But didn't die, no deaths, first try. Imperial Link. Whatever, throw it in my pockets.
I don't see any more.
Back to story?
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So patriotic. That guy is sick.
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Good, good.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant.
Well,
Don't
I mean,
be
yeah,
surprised if
he's a king.
refuses
He
you
has
an
to remain
audience.
vigilant.
Especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the Mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need...
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right to guess, my uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster?
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us, then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
I'd say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Cid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others. Only the Founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess. I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all. What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Maeve over there's the best thing to happen to Hideaway since, well, ever. she's got a smile like sunshine, and she can pull an ale like no other.
What can I get you, Sid? Oh, keep your mug handy.
That monster's taken quite a like.
Well, don't just stand there, go. You got out else? finished, are you?
Typical nobles.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystal sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago, in Northern Storm, Drake's Eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether, and with the Blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mother Crystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drostanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
There are new billets. Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Seen enough?
Ah, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. All yours. You earned this. All done?
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard of...
Typical nobles. I could have sworn we had a few.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Can you guys hear me? But yeah, it should be working.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit?
Oh shit, I was saying
What's
a
so
lot.
bad about that?
That
Talk to him.
sucks.
You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to.
I
Interesting
haven't been able
arms
to
and
do
armor,
those
things like that.
bounties though, so it sucks. That's what I
Anyway,
say.
the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
All right. We're going.
Damn, he's been crushed. Why'd she have to do our blacksmith like that? Those are some sad
of old
swings.
Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Let's resolve this old man's issues. Hey, Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd
Yo,
recently come by a
smoker.
leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Yeah, I
Didn't
figured.
think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. He don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Caer Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Alright. Looks like we gotta hunt someone down. For a cuirass. A cuirass. The main mission's right there, though.
Typical nobles.
Ah, welcome back. Or welcome. Ah, yes. I hear you. you say you were hoping to hunt down a griffin Koopa, there is a billet for you, Koopa, and an especially horrible one calls Dustmare. Okay, good. It didn't spam through that. Yeah, they're so fluffy. There's little plushies of them too, I think. Griffin. I will take that. I can handle level B. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, do I have to go hunt down a griffin? Wiggle, wiggle. He's so cute. Care Novort, Westgate, Sandbrook. Westgate. Oh well, we'll deal with that whenever we get there.
It will be over
Hey,
soon.
Jill.
You ready?
You want to go to Sandbreak, you?
I think so.
Jill. When you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drake's breath, were you?
Yeah, she was talking about something else, man.
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him.
Jeez.
It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it.
Can you?
If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mother Crystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Oh, we're taking it? I predicted it. Nice. Where's Sandbrook, you? Ah! Northern Sand. There's also something over at Martha's Rest, Central Rose area. Okay, it's southern, central, southern, north, east. I think it's west. So if I go here, maybe? And then I try to head west. Can I wish it took notes over the thing that's important to me right now for no reason at all, other than it being cool. The Griffin. Royal Meadows. That's Northreach. Ah, but there's no way to go. West. West doesn't exist. Is this just something I'm gonna have to do later, so it's gonna be on my map forever? Or I mean, the side of my screen in my checklist to do. Hunting down a griffin. Burn!
Good girl.
Yeah.
Thanks to these birds, I can do so much stupid shit! Give me more side quests. I also need more destinations, I think. I need a potion. I think I have to get further in the story, so I'm gonna just go do this, just in case it'll get me some more, locations on the map. Totally an excuse, not that I just really like the story and I can do those side quests later. So cool.
Useful trick. Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes.
War fog.
I'm fine.
It's an actual thing, too.
This may be the only chance I get to
I don't know
go
how
back.
they did it, though.
My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
All right. She's like 1,000 smoke grenades.
There she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
It's huge, isn't it? It's all red, too.
Drake's breath.
And it's untamed because they don't use it a lot, right? It looks like a giant nail shot down into earth, molten hot. And by earth, I mean dirt.
Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency. Allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen.
Yup.
The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go.
Fire and ice. Wait, really?
I always imagined when I came here it would be to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Yeah, especially for us. The blessed species.
They're all Akashic.
The ether flood must have spread. It was never as bad as this before. And the only way past them was through them.
Grab that one. Which one's pissing me off the most? Yeah, that'll do. Handle everything one enemy at a time, and you will win. Or did I miss something? There might have been a chest that I just didn't notice because I was too busy kicking ass and focusing on the enemies. Nah, there's nothing. Griffin! Come on, Griffin! Charge forward! I like this music. We gotta reclaim this and make it into a resort. This untamed land is... could be more, could be a pretty place, you know? Why? Why can't I come down here? Wish I could interact with that boat or something. I don't know, I'm so confused. Why am I not... I can't have road either, so I can't move faster. Why? Is there a cross section somewhere? No, there's not. Okay, I'm gonna look at the map real quick. I need a map. Thank you. No, there's no local map. My brain is cooked. I can't think of what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. No way it's not this way. It's a small map, I'll figure it out. Yeah, no. We came from here. Ah. See, we have an hour, it's fine. There's plenty of time. I could have missed something. You get real turned around whenever your camera's in third person. Just saying. Open this gate. Alright.
Was that an earthquake?
They happen all the time. That wasn't even a bad one. It's nothing to worry about.
Stop howling. And smite. Just for speed. I won't waste time because I've fucking figured out I'm running in circles.
No mistakes.
Triple thing. Yeah. Oh, I can break through. That's sick. There. Tornado. Not let it get back up. Come on. Punches balls in! They've gotten in 200 hits.
The old arboretum's just up here. We'll enter the caves from there.
That is so sick. Willow Wakes is so good. They're really carrying me without my potions. Breath of Wind, Aerial Blast. Ooh. I'm gonna get a wind? Aerial Blast? Oh no wait. I probably... Nah, it's probably like a thing I don't have equipped. That's all. I should check it out, I guess.
Ugh, look at this place.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty.
What a mess.
Could be worse. Water's clean-ish.
Wait.
There's a nest. Griffin, 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 Griffin. Throw a rock at it. Yeah, that's not fucking...
It's turned.
Nothing a shield of Rosaria can't handle.
That's not what I wanted.
Just like old times.
Ugly plant monster.
Be sure to keep clear of his paw.
Believe me, I mean to.
Ugh. I touched that 5 times.
Don't breathe it in.
I need a better thing than pricing plane. Too slow.
I still can't believe they can jump. Don't these things have roots?
Cut it up, get up, yeah! It's low, I'm not dying to this dumb bundle of thorns. Willowike's best spell in the game.
Press on?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm good. Don't accept reality. Alright, I am in need of help,
like a furnace
but I'll
in
be
here.
fine.
We're inside the volcano. You get used to the heat, though I don't remember it being quite this hot.
Chug that.
Was that one cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Judgment Bolt. And uppercut. Nice. Hey, do you like tornadoes? They're pretty cool. Experience. Bang, bang, bang. Victory. Ooh, an item. Damage for you, it's so good. Kill it before it can get up. Perfection. Yeah, that looks like something I was supposed to fight. Yeah, I just absorbed that. Okay, I need to start. that, bitch! Tornado. Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot to take 12,000 damage consistently. That's why I'm not allowed to fight with the giant god mode the entire game. Because he wouldn't fit in this cave. And he'd do too much damage. That's more like we could use to destroy a city.
Is there no other way across?
Yeah, probably not. If there is, whatever. This is cooler. Oh yeah, become one with the fire, brother. You might want to put up an ice wall or something. He's about to turn around. She's like, nah, nah, nah. Yeah. It matches her outfit. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Hurry, move.
This is going to be close.
This is more dangerous, honestly.
Come on!
You are making that ice. You better move before it breaks.
Let's not
See,
do
the
that
sparks
again.
might be okay. No. You have like a little shield
Let's
up.
not.
Whoa, falling on you? You're getting thrown off. To who knows what. Anyways. I don't know.
They don't look too tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Here, because I can't throw you off the cliff. Oh, I can fight it for you.
I needed that.
I don't want this thing to blow up on me, so I'm gonna just smite it. Go for it. And I'm on it. Okay. No, we came from the bridge. There's a whole thing.
Well, we aren't going this way.
Let's look for another path.
Yeah. Ice bridge? I don't know why she's here in the belly of the
Drake's
volcano.
breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
So cool. High potions. See, I'm conserving my potions right now on these
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly.
Look. Oh my god, it's... I hate that. Smite it. Yes, I staggered it out. Look at its stamina just saw. Back up. Dodge that. Dodge. Take that. Time to finish him. I leveled up on that. Get out of here. Ooze cannot defeat me. Open that box. Mithril! I'm ready to fight a dragon if I'm wearing Mithril. like Wonder Woman with her bullet blocking bracelets. That's all I need. I can deflect bullets now. Oh wait, that is area blast. Okay, I actually might want to equip that. That's amazing. I've got a legendary setup now. That's cool. Good combos. Item. Boss fight. Let's get in it. That boost was a warm-up, by the way, just in case you didn't know. That's why I couldn't be taken out by it.
But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better,
Then
I
how
think
would
this
we know about it?
volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us then? They're peaceful creatures.
Then
No,
this
they
must
ain't.
be the exception.
Holy shit. Magic Bolt! Have a tornado. You like those, right? Discharge. Storm. Fury. Yeah, now it's doing it. Big cut. This. All the bars on the stagger. My heart. finished, like, turn it over. Right at Endo Stagger. I had to get that double damage on.
What's it doing?
Nothing good, I'll wager.
Nothing against me. Oh my god. That killed all of those. That was destroyed. Get out of that. Okay. Here. Like. That's my first potion. Yeah, keep going. Halfway through.
Let's try.
Take this overgrown lizard. Cuts it off. I fought a real dragon, you're nothing. Ooh, I got a scale. Fight a dragon, you'll feel more confident.
You hurt.
Just hot.
Yeah, we're surrounded by fire.
Thank you.
Here's some water.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
This guy would do good in the kitchen.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
I feel that.
Here, here.
Kitchens are so hot.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters.
Climb?
It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't
Yeah,
have
we're
to.
fine.
There's someone there I should very much like to see.
These games are so enjoyable. Ah, candles. Candles are so nice. We should still use candles. I should get some sconces.
Oh,
She seems happy.
Molly. It's me. Python Mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me.
She had some naughty thoughts.
I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl?
Yes.
Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady, but I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
I'm so glad people hate candy corn.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
We've got company. There's guards. She's gonna hide us.
This way.
She's so calm. Knock, knock, knock. Knock, 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 knock.
Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Oh, are you gonna stay here?
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness.
Aw, she wants to save you.
Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
Salute her. I'm so
I'll
worried.
live if you promise to do the same.
Good. I'm glad she'll live. If she
Come on,
dies.
We're nearly at the Comric.
All right.
Oh, it used the potion. High potion, I need that.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Shield of Faith. Bring it on. Smite! Stay down! Bang! Give me that. Chunks of wirite. Money! Door! Potion?
How many of them are
Hey
there?
Tornado. You like them? And breathe. See, with all this, why would I change that. Maybe I should try ignition. Ignition. Hey, it actually has like a speed boost too. That's perfect. I like that. Enemy. Come here. Yeah, get your friends in here. And tornado on the wall. In the corner. Tap, tap. Ooh, that's a good chunk of money. Nice stash, guys. Oh shit. Choo choo. It charges so fast too. Gotta check out everything, man. Okay. I'm gonna charge up the stairs, or see if I can. Yes. That's perfect. Okay, why am I here? I'm just gonna assume I went backwards. I'm gonna ignore it. I don't know. I go in circles. But I feel like this is different. Whatever. These places are like labyrinths. Whenever you fight something in them. Are there any other side rooms just in case? Yeah. Just that one? It's just a bunch of guys. Damn, I can't make it go further by spamming square. No. Here, right? Where? Fuck, I'm so confused. Why do none doors open? Man, I can play a fucking Activision game like Dark Souls and figure out their really crazy decisions on direction. And I follow it, and I don't know how. I can even see, like, the hidden paths whenever I'm running around them. Like, this shit, I'll get lost any day. Ooh, a door!
Clive.
Yes?
There's something I need you to know.
I
saw
fucking
the
awesome.
Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so
Yeah.
I swore that he would die by my hand.
Jeez.
I understand.
Let's fuck him up then.
I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
Oh, this fucking item yet. Woo! High potion! I don't care. I will chug that shit. 2 health. Heal it. I'm like, I need to be gaining health at this point for every potion I chug.
We're
Like,
nearly there.
permanent health.
Just one last push.
I got threatened song.
And Smite him. Tornado. Thunder. Wait. I'm ready to push him back to the dagger. And I'm just about to kill this guy. Ignition! Yeah, you can use it just like on this fucking big guy. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm like pushing it into it, not being able to do anything. End of day! Anything that fights around me and a really big guy just dies in the process. Either they get them or my lightning strikes of doom get them. I'm out of space and I'm just chugging potions. Get a move on! I need to kill an emperor! Oh, look at it. It looks all picony and sparky. Just only goes like a giant or a dragon. Your king is like really badass. Alright, I'll shut up for a little bit. Thank you. Their chanting was getting annoying. It's hypnotic.
Shiva's dominant.
Yeah, he had to recover. He had to recover
from
that.
Forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me.
Yeah, like
and
her.
And what did you do in return?
Took more.
You put them in chains and you slit their
Oh yeah,
throats.
he's killing them.
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it!
Yeah, they are crazy.
Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, dominant.
Damn, he sounds so
Rage,
racist.
be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me.
Kill them.
Yeah, they won't. Yeah, kick his ass.
Now!
Right.
Hey! He's here! He's here to help. Your place of worship is a place of ether. What? Is that monstrosity? It's a demon, right? Another one I need? That one looks cooler though, gotta say. Damn, bro did good fast. Oh, nice. Yeah.
Remember how I felt?
Dude, we're strong enough. Just let me fucking take over. Let's start fighting it.
Why? Why can't I do it?
Nice. Ring it in for me.
Please. Just once.
She won't be able to
I get it.
hold back forever. We better make this quick.
Dodge. Cover.
All right. I won't take long.
Jill!
Yeah, I love the fights. They're so cinematic. Sorry, I was really focused on that.
I'm going to finish this, Clive.
That was so fucking epic. Sorry.
Here. Use this.
Okay. She's frosting my blade. And it's like the one I've been upgrading. This is so cool. Yeah, but like I predicted, she's not in good shape. I'm worried. But my brother's still not dead, so... chance she'd be fine. It did it though? Damn! I'm strong.
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
He broke it.
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father.
Yeah, go fuck yourself.
I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Whoa.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
Yeah, the crystals are bad, man.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This
They
was a
kind of
sin
are, though,
for which
to be
I had
fair.
to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high.
I'm glad she's alive still. That was epic, though. I'm happy. Whoa. We want to get out of here.
Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate.
Fuck.
Damn it. We need to leave.
What are those? Like... angels? Oh, bro. If he smiled, that'd be so creepy. Look at it. Oh, the fireworks. So
Oh, Jill. I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
And it's so gentle. It leaves nothing destructive behind, unless you're on top of it and fall.
This way, Your Grace.
We need to get rid of oil before like 2050 because
You're
we'll have
bleeding.
run out of a lot of our major
I have a tonic
sources
which will.
for it.
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
She's like, okay. He is fine, but still.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did?
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again.
Oh.
But why now,
got a
after
fisher
5
thing.
years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
Then let's fight him. Let me fight him. I can kick his ass.
Do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion, their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh,
Who
Leon
is-
Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis.
Odin's
Or
nemesis?
simply Bahamut.
Bahamut?
I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice.
What are you doing there?
As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals. And yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
I don't.
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Is her name Yoda or Yote? Yota. She's so quick. I'm gonna destroy that one next. Where the fuck is it? Time to destroy your whole civilization.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
Would it be okay if the ether was just used as
There
the
is a
crystal?
literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls.
I'm
They
just
are dug
wondering,
in
yeah.
like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our
like,
duel
Thanos
will
vibes.
shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned
I mean,
advisor
war
has a
reduces
solution to
carbon
propose, we
emissions.
should be glad to consider it.
It's a bad selling point, in my opinion.
Is that the Emperor's?
Yeah. It is.
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer.
The Empire's taking over.
Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms
Yeah, she's
I
cocky.
set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me. A woman by the name of Benedicta. I
Damn.
swore to take his in turn.
Yeah, I remember that.
This would not be disagreeable
cried in her
to
blood.
you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name.
Yeah, if you didn't see that, you're gonna want to see it now.
In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
Ah, shit. My thigh. This game is
And all for
just
the love
putting
of a
you on
common
edge the
whore.
whole time. It's awesome.
Dominant or no, one
Yeah,
cannot hide
and
one's
she called her a
breeding.
whore.
And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough,
God, she's so evil.
you shall be the crown prince of Sambrec.
How much power does she have too?
And
I'm like
when your
wondering.
father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Jeez. Mama is a little cuckoo.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
After the storm. Yeah, it felt like a storm. Alright. It's been a fun time this stream, and I'm glad all you could see it. But it's supper time. And if it's not supper time for you, it's probably nighttime or lunchtime. And so you should get something to eat. Stay hydrated. Go to bed. Either way, I will be seeing you another time.